your, your business.
Absolutely. Good stuff.
Yeah. Thanks. So let's jump into number 3. So number 3 was about creating a new marketing mindset plan.
Right.
Yes. And see, I know you can speak to that because having an aligned mind, for marketing and all that you do with the mind science and everything, I know you'll be able to speak to that of how people can actually really start to create kind of a new story for themselves, because sometimes, we're running some old scripts that, first of all, they weren't even relevant when we were running them, but they're definitely no longer relevant because we've evolved. So if you think, well, my marketing's not going to work, I've tried everything, this person's got this tip, they've got this, and I've done it, and nothing's worked for me. Well, you need a new mindset plan, right?
Absolutely. And you know what? You use an interesting word there that Tony Robbins uses a lot also, and it's the story. What story do you have? What story are you telling yourself? And that's very important, because you know what? The bottom line is we begin to believe our stories, and a lot of times the stories are not factual. Now, here's a good thing.
Right.
Whether the story is factual or not, you can make a positive story or you can make a negative story, right? You will start living and believing and acting according to that story. So why not? If you have the choice there, and if it doesn't make a difference whether it's factual or not, why not make a positive story? Right?
That's good,
Yeah, so the bottom line is this. You have to see yourself as someone that you're not today, but you want to be. So when you can do that, when you can create that story, you know what, I'm a successful public speaker, I'm a successful online marketer, I'm a successful video marketer, whatever it is, whatever your story is, right? You have to create that story vividly in your mind and rehearse that over and over and over again. And that's what we're talking about. That's what you're saying with creating a new marketing mindset. That's what that's the key to it. Seeing that picture over and over and over again until the mind picks it up and the subconscious picks it up and you're living it automatically.
That's right. That's right. And it's something you have to be consistent with. That's why it's a marketing mindset plan to have you on a continual process. And like you said, you keep rehearsing and you keep stepping more into the person that you want to be. But, at the core, you already are that person. You go to the story of the acorn. Everything in the acorn is already within it to become the tree.
An oak tree.
There you go, the oak tree, right. And so it's the same with us. Everything is within us. It's within you to become the master marketer that you are. It's already there. But what it is that you keep aligning with that. And when you keep aligning with that, you're going to get the visibility that you need, because, again, we're talking today about creating a line, visibility for your marketing, but you got to first be rightfully seen by yourself. If you don't view yourself in truth, don't expect anybody else to view you in the truth that you are.
That's it.
I'm just saying.
Everything begins with you. Everything begins with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what? That's a lot of truth that is kind of not observed or kind of not studied enough, I believe. Everybody wants the technique. Hey, how do I get in front of the large audience? How do I do this? That's not the key. The key is your mind prepared to be in front of that large audience? Is your mind prepared to be that communicator? That's what makes the change. So if I gave you no strategies, but you in your mind told that story, that you would find a way, right? So the key is, how do you get your mind to believe that? If your mind believes it, you're done. You don't need Mike Martinez. You don't need anybody. You go out there and you're doing it because your mind is pulling you to that outcome. And that's the key.
Wow. Someone has suited up and got a collar on today. Go ahead, Reverend Mike.
Yeah.